Hey, what's up guys? My name's Izzy Flo. I'm one of the lead developers here at Tempo Storm. And today, we're back again to bring you a new special update video for the Bazaar. Now, in today's update video, we just want to address some of the concerns that you guys have been having about the direction our game is taking. You see, here at Tempo Storm, we make sure to listen to all the comments and feedback in order to guarantee that our game is going to be in the best possible shape for you guys, the fans at home. Now, as you can see, I'm not at the normal recording studio for this update video, but that's only because we wanted to get this update to you as fast as possible and address all the concerns that you guys have been so passionate about. So I do apologize for the dip in production value, but that won't reflect upon the quality of this update. I promise. Now, in today's update video, we wanted to talk to you guys about RNG in the Bazaar. We know we've been hearing a lot of confusion about what state our game is in or what direction it's heading in. And we've done a lot of thinking about what might be making people so confused or so upset. Now, as you know, Reynad, one of the unpaid interns working here at Tempo Storm, is infamous for hating RNG, and all of us here at Tempo Storm share that sentiment. As game developers, we've come to realize that RNG, in any shape or form, is inherently bad game design, because if there's luck involved in the game, we will never be lucky. What we've come to realize in these past few weeks is that RNG isn't just bad in-game, it's even bad outside the game in these announcements and updates. We've come to the realization that bad RNG is once again the root of our problems. You see, you guys, the fans, aren't actually aware of what's going on behind the doors. So our game seems like we're just rolling the dice. You guys signed up for a deck building game, but we took out all the decks. And then you guys said, okay, that's fine, but like, the game is literally called the Bazaar, so there's still gonna be like money and currency and like money making decisions, right? And we said, nope, we took out all the money and currency too. Now, while we truly believe these decisions will make for a better gaming experience overall, we've realized that we just needed to take that final step and remove RNG completely from our game. So that's what we've done. We've taken out the decks, we've taken out the money, and now we're removing every single item from the game. That's right, all the items gone. But don't worry, we'll explain to you how this all works and why this is definitely better. Alright, now see this board that I've drawn here? As you can see, it's the same familiar layout, right? You have the front row, the back row, the shop in the middle. And we really love this whole front row, back row system, so we're definitely going to be keeping that. But instead of items, we now have what we like to call pieces. There'll be no buying or selling, so there's no store. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Boom. Alright, store's gone. And every single game will have these predetermined pieces. Again, no items, just pieces. And it's the exact same pieces for each player, so there will be no RNG elements. So just like before, we will have the weaker pieces. We'll call these foot soldiers. I'll just draw out some examples for you. Hold on. Now you know that I'm a true game developer because my art skills are impeccable. Okay, there we go. So some foot soldiers, right? Again, just mock-ups, just representations. And these will be the weaker pieces that you leave out in front. And the goal of the game is to protect your most important piece, the Emperor. There we go. That's the Emperor, alright? And of course, the Emperor will have his powerful Empress beside him. The Empress is the most powerful piece in the game. On either side of the board, there will be these, let's call them towers, that will protect the Empress and the Emperor. Next to the towers, you have the horse. Let's just go ahead and draw a horse here. Next to the horses, we will of course have the lancer. How do we draw a lancer? Just like that. Okay, perfect. And there you go. And again, it will be mirrored on both sides. I won't draw it here just to save time, but it will be mirrored on both sides. So, at the end of the day, you have a no RNG, perfect information game. Now, where will they move though? So, since we got rid of the shop, and we love this whole idea of front row, back row, we've actually decided to add just a whole bunch of rows to the game. Whole bunch of rows. Just more rows. You get a row, and I get a row, and you get a row, and I get a row. And in order for to make it more clear where these pieces will move, I'm just gonna go ahead and add some columns here. Just divide the board up into some columns. Perfect. And again, your opponent, hold on, let me just change the color. How do I do that? Yes, your opponent's pieces will be occupying these spaces. It will be mirrored on either side. Now, we've decided to call this version of the game Chess. And we think this will be a fan favorite for thousands of years to come. Now, of course, I could explain the how the pieces move and the other rules of the game. But for now, the important thing to know is that there are no RNG elements in this game. And we know you will love these changes. Well, that's all there is for today's update video. But make sure to tune in next time when we announce that we've decided to change the whole game into checkers anyway, since it's simpler and allows for wider audience appeal. Well, that's all for today, folks. See you next time. Alright, yo, they gotta like our game now, right? Like, I mean, it's literally a board game. They gotta like it.